Biomorph is the newest game released by Lucid Dreams Studios. This game is a dark metroidvania that has earned the title of Hollow Knight meets Kirby, because in this game, the creatures that you kill are those that you will use to be able to traverse the world and solve puzzles that the game cleverly has set throughout the whole map for you to discover and solve. During your Biomorph adventure, you will be able to meet different characters. The world is actually filled with different personas that will have a little bit of the piece of story to share with you, to show you that, well, pretty much the world that they live in is more than just a devastated world, but instead they are fighting their everyday life to be able to survive one more day. Some of the NPCs that you will encounter will give you quests, while some others will actually give you items that will allow you to beautify the space where you live on, or even better, to exchange your money for new items or even upgrade your existing chips to make yourself stronger and make your whole adventure a little bit easier. Around the whole world, you will be able to find these items called chips, and you can actually equip up to 3 of them at the same time. What these chips do is that you can use them throughout your adventure to battle different enemies. You can use them as punches, you can just blast them away and make your life so much easier that pretty much no enemy will ever dare to get close to you. Something that Biomorph did perfectly well is that they allow you to have your save and your fast travel in the same place. Saves in this game are like your bonfire on Souls-like, where once you are inside, the whole world will actually refresh. Enemies will show up again and you will have the opportunity to refight them. If you do not use the save, they won't show up again. During your whole adventure, there will be different type of creatures that you're gonna be encountering, called biomorphs. These type of creatures actually are pretty interesting, each one of them having their own unique set of powers. As you see on this one, he's throwing those balls at you and you guys see it, it's colored red. The main reason why it's colored red is because once you absorb the creatures in the environment, they actually become more powerful. At the same time, you guys will be able to encounter these blue-like creatures that are pretty much general enemies, ferox creatures that you will encounter all across the adventure for no other reason than to be an extra challenge for you and give you this material that you will use as a currency to be able to upgrade your materials. Whenever you are in an adventure of battling these creatures, the strategy is pretty simple. You get hit, you take damage. However, as you avoid the attacks and you hit them back, you are able to get rid of them and they will drop what it's called their DNA, which this is when it comes the so-called Kirby mode. You can absorb them and transform yourself into said creatures, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. Not only do you transform into those creatures, but at the same time, you can actually utilize their powers. Be mindful, you can actually use them to battle other enemies or just go around the world and try to trigger different areas, utilizing their different skills to be able to solve different puzzles and pretty much allow you to traverse throughout the whole world of Biomorph. Additionally, the more creatures that you defeat, the better is it going to be for you. Whenever you kill a certain amount of creatures, you will be able to transform into them permanently by equipping them on your saves. These creatures will have different powers that you can use, and you can have up to 3 creatures that you will be able to use and pretty much trigger them whenever you want. Of course, this will make the whole world solving a little bit more intriguing, because pretty much what it means is that you're gonna have to be a little bit smarter about who do you select in order for you to be able to go through the different areas of the game. In the end, whether you are a Metroidvania fan or you're just getting into Metroidvanias or you just like indie games in general, this is an absolutely beautiful game that I will 100% suggest that you play. Now, after saying all of that, this is just a review for the game. We have a full playthrough that we're going to be uploading on the channel, so don't forget to check that out. That way, if you're still a little bit hesitant on whether or not you want to get it, you can get a little bit more of the full Biomorph experience by taking a look at the challenges that we faced, the worlds that we encountered, the different enemies that we had to face, because the variety is absolutely incredible. And well, after saying all of that, you guys know it, I love the game. So, well, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up with the full playthrough or with any other games. And hey, if you're gonna play it, if you're gonna get it, if you're super hyped about this, don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below. It would be awesome. But on that note, much love to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the playthrough.